everyone! How are you guys doing? And welcome to The Witcher 3 again! It's Witcher Day! Again! Isn't that amazing? No, Mick shouldn't be muted, at least. There he is! Yes, I just had to switch all the screens, do the technical stuff, but welcome, Physics, and thank you so much for the 3,000 bits. That is incredibly generous of you. And I can only thank you with a on-time stream today, but and some kind words. So thank you very much again. Really appreciate that. Hello, Frosty Woman, and of course, hello everyone else who might be watching. I'm excited to continue with The Witcher. Like, I thought about I should maybe be more consistent in terms of streaming time with The Witcher, because usually I stream around or between 4 and 5 hours. The Witcher streams are on average way above 5 hours, more close to 6. And I was thinking about, maybe I should like restrain myself and keep it together. But guess what? Fuck no. I think I will do another long stream today. Like, I know me. So settle in for a wild ride. We will have to do a lot of stuff in the world of The Witcher 3. I hope you all are doing great. I was doing fine. I know Physics has to work today. Very busy, troubleshooting and all. Frosty is on work as well. But of course I appreciate you all checking in anyway. Hope you have good lunch break though, Frosty. And other than that, also a big thank you to Salty Old Man for the auto host earlier the stream, and J Bambi for the follow in between streams. So really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But now let's waste no further time and start with the game. There is enough content to tackle.
While
Let's
searching
continue.
for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz.
Also
Sorceress
professional
told the
screen
Witcher about a
switch
masked
here.
mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Also, the notification sound you heard, Fizz, it scared the shit out of me because it's pretty loud. I think it will be on stream as well. And it kind of starts very abruptly. So it always gives me a scare, which is why I chose it for such insane bit donation like yours. Because at least then it's totally worth having nearly a heart attack. So that was awesome. Now I'm really awake as well. I'm a bit exhausted from yesterday's work. It was kind of a shit show. So today, bit exhausted with thinking about maybe starting a bit later. But then again, I thought about The Witcher, and I couldn't wait. Let's be honest. How could I wait? Last time we finished the stream with fighting the Shrieker, which turned out to be a huge cockatrice, as far as I remember. And then we went back to Crow's Perch to get our reward in gold and also stand in the rain while Chet is in the background. What a metaphor for this stream. But now I'm kind of lost what I want to do now. I thought about it a little bit in between streams, what could be next. And there are a few things I think I will do today. So I think I will do the at least parts of the Kira quest today. That will take some time. I think I will also venture out into this area more. We have here the last part of the first Gwent quest. That also means checking out this notice board where we will get some additional quests anyway. So that is something I could do. On the way, as you can see, there are some question marks, so I think I will be busy enough, maybe even do the next step in the Baron quest. But now I think I will just ride over here, get the quests, and then I will have a better overview of what to do next. So let's call Roach.
Don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
I do hope that your arse won't rot off. That sounds painful and disgusting. Also, if there are any issues with the sound or any other issues, just let me know while we ride through this thunderstorm, which is kind of like it looked today here for a while in Germany, because we had some thunder and pretty heavy hail storm as well, and now it's sunny again, so kind of weird. Hello, Unruly Crow, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream again. So let's get moving to the notice board. Check that out. Maybe we will encounter something on the way there. I can't really remember, so that might also be an option. And in the meanwhile, I'm just chilling around here and questioning if I'm on the right track. It's been a late day and I'm feeling guilty about it. Hours of my life wasted doing nothing when I could have been productive. Well, that sounds like the story of my life, but don't worry, we all have those days for sure. And sometimes it's good to have those days, even if you feel kind of guilty about it in the moment. But getting some rest and just being lazy for a while to recharge batteries, both physically and mentally, is important. What's this? Is there something going on here? Doesn't seem that way. Oh, I think that thing will be part of a quest later on. No spoilers here. It's ugly weather, but it looks beautiful. Okay. Should be getting close now to my destination. And there we are in Lindenvale.
Whoa there, Roach.
Another small town to loot to start off the stream. That can never be bad. Also, that reminds me, I do still have to do the fist fighting quest. That is something I can do today as well. Some goat hide, just casually picking up. On leather, water, cotton.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Okay, yeah. Mood isn't so great around here. Let's talk to the blacksmith if he can... Hey, blacksmith. He does want to talk to us. More loot for us. I'm not sure which level it will be, but in this town there will be a very cool side quest, one of my favorite side quests actually. So I may do that next, depending on how hard it is supposed to be. Also, a small reminder for those who might be new or didn't catch it, I'm playing on Deathmarch, so the highest difficulty. That's why I'm a little bit cautious about something. But so far it has been doing pretty good. No, did I die? Pretty sure I died at one point, but hasn't been too bad. That's my whole point. Let's see what is on the notice board. Linen yarn. If you are short of linen yarn, come see me. First spools of the year will be ready in time for Yule. Meanwhile, I'm still looking for a helper lass. She's got to have deft hands and be willing to sit long hours with a spindle. No whiners. Jetty. Okay. An herbalist advice. Fair folk. If hunger pains you such you cannot think another thought, tear up fresh mint leaves and chew them thoroughly. Sucking their oils will numb the pain and keep you going till your next meal. Deirdre. Addendum hooch. Works well. 2, I've heard. Z. Okay. Few words about Bifron. May it be known throughout the land of Bifron's a fool and a lout who borrows yet never returns, respects no laws, divine or human, and rides rough thought over the virtue of maidens. Oh my. May drowners pull him to a watery grave. There seems to be something going on. Monsters in my manor. Good people, my ancestral farmstead, Reardon Estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house and all the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy, whoever can find the charity in their souls to help an older woman in need. Come see me, and in return you shall receive my eternal gratitude. Dolores Reardon. So that is the quest I was talking about. I can't stay because 1080 streaming and my phone don't mix. Just wanted to say love, love, love. Thank you very much, Hypatia. That's very nice of you for stopping by. Yeah, I know. Always sucked with 1080 and no quality options. Nothing really I can do about it. I'm sorry. But hope you have a good work day. Contract on, gods know what on. Good folk. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Why isn't there a notification sound there? That's weird, but thank you very much for the resub, Black Morokai. That is very nice of you. I will check why there was no sound for the notification. And try to replay it. Doesn't work. That's strange. Didn't change any settings for it since I was streaming The Witcher over the last things. So let's check that out. But thank you very much. Also, hello, Room. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Go alert box. Subscriptions. Why isn't it working? It is selected. So let's try it again. Why isn't it working? I wonder. That's so strange. I don't know why that is. Huh. Because earlier the bits notification and the host notification that worked. So I'm not sure what that is. Let me see if I can figure that out. Because that of course is well deserved of its own sound. Subscriptions. Save it now. Let's see if it works now. Ah, now it works. There you go. Oh my god, Black Morokai, thank you very much for the resub. That comes so surprising now. But thank you very much. Honestly. For all your support, 3 months in a row. It's very nice. Now it worked. How are you doing? Okay, did I read it? No. Walking in the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them, even though I've many a hunt under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill and we all should be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Huntsman of Lindenvale. Contract. Monster in the cemetery. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you've got any notion of wandering over the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once. For some evil's taking it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately, it's begun preying on any who enter and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. Okay, so we got all the quests. For some reason, now my remote play acts up. Now it works. Oh, tech issues. Let's talk to the bookie and do some fist fighting to get really started here.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Alright, let's do it then. I'm ready. Ha! Let's go. Straight up to 70.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe.
Fish Gulper.
Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
The Hammer. Very creative, thank you.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please.
What are you doing now?
Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
I'm sorry.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
No cheating here. No pretending. I'm sorry for that. Ooh. Let's kick him. Camera.
What? Lost your nerve?
No. The guard is good. Oh. Oh, he hits hard though. And now, oh, spinning back fist. Well, he called me Hammer.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed my heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
Sounds great. Thank you. Sorry, Fish Gulper. What's going on here? The inhabitants of the villages of Downwarren and Lindenvale are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian army group Central Camp to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of assigned residents and their designated days of service have been provided to the village aldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Okay, let's have a look around here. There's the innkeep, let's talk to him. Usually I can buy some cards from them and also play some Gwent. Nope, Gwent playing. And I'm standing in the post for some reason. Yeah, let's get that. Also, I just saw that it automatically switched out the trophy I'm using, and I'm kinda curious. Shrieker trophy, cockatrice, 10% chance to dismember. I mean, it's nice, but I like the other effect a little bit more. Also, that reminded me that I should rest because we're all out of potions. Why can't I do that now? What are you doing? I want to meditate. Let me meditate in the middle of the room. Nice. Oof,
Even the gods
success.
weep for our misfortune.
So now, let's see what the new quests are. Level 6, perfect. Then I will do that now. The quest I was talking about. Can't go just walk around without a shirt, please. I mean, I could unequip the armor. Like that.
Oh,
Think I got scared.
Don't have a bathtub ready though.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof
Jeez.
over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I
rain is
managed
the
the
bastard.
manor for years.
Okay. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
I approve of that
A
request.
caller came one day, a drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned.
Anything
Found
for
no
my
sign of him.
acolytes, Frosty.
Folk claimed monsters had infested our home. Come to nest there.
Okay. The monsters in your house, I can kill them.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so
I mean, you
eager.
can
Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest.
you can choose either
The house is east of here.
either Streamlabs
Take this
or
key.
Stream Elements. I
Once
personally
you've driven
use
off the beasts,
Streamlabs
Look for a chest.
room.
My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Okay. Okay. Let's check out the manor. So, her family estate is haunted by monsters. That is why she can't return. She wants to return because basically it's all what's left of her family, and asks us to get rid of that. And it sounds like just a very basic quest, like go there, get rid of the monsters, and that's it. However, as it is usual in The Witcher, it will turn out a little bit different, and that was a moment when I played it the first time that really blew my mind, because it was so surprising to me. It just sounded like this very basic generic quest, and then it opened up like this whole new part to it. Maybe a little bit of both, Crow. Maybe a little bit of checking out and a little bit of judging. But yeah, that is why I like the quest so much. And it has some very interesting layers to it, as we all will find out fairly soon. Yeah, why not both? Is that one of those tree stumps where something's in it? No. There are some tree stumps where stuff is hidden.
That's it, Roach.
That's why I checked that out. Wait, why? The tracking system on the minimap is driving me crazy for this. Switches directions every second. Pisses me off. The navigation system for this horse is a bit outdated, it seems. Oh. Trouble. Nope, not dealing with that now. Have a quest to take care of. Okay, okay. I'm here. At the estate. Okay, what's going on here?
The manor the old woman mentioned.
Yeah, this is the manor. Oh, traps.
A tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here. Problem solved. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
Could need
One less to
Admiral
worry
Akbar
about.
here to tell me that it's a trap. Everything full of traps, so that is kind of strange for a place
One less to
where
worry about.
that is supposed to be haunted by monsters.
Movement. Gotta keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
There is something going on. So let's have a look around here, though. Let's take the ladle, because that's very important. Let's check out the picture.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Okay, so that is Dolores and her brother.
Rustling's coming from the barn.
We'll check out the barn in a second. Hello, Violet Carter. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream again with a ponder. Ooh. Nearly ran into another trap.
One less to worry about. One less to worry about.
One less to worry about.
A tripwire.
Tripwire. You sense the tripwire
tripwire.
even before opening the door. And then slam the door into the tripwire. You are a crazy man. Geralt. Hello, Rexy! I'm doing great. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Sturdy barn
Know what
key.
door this opens.
That could be helpful. So let's have a look around. Disarm the traps.
One less to worry about.
One less to worry about. Okay, another door to check out. Just came home from work? Well, then I hope you are able to rest a little. And have a good evening, or at least post-work day. I don't know. Nice. And there's a ladder. That looks like you can go through there, but don't think so. Oh, there's a book. Nearly.
A journal. Little
What
wear
the-
and tear.
Okay, Dolores Reardon's diary. So that's the woman we saw in
Someone's journal.
the town that gave us the quest. The 3rd of Fayen. Hot summer days have come earlier than usual this year. Humbert has grown unbearable. He gets angry whenever I accompany the milkmaids to the river. He says I'm not to fraternize with their help. But what makes him truly furious is when I converse with Yen and Fred. He claims a well-born lady should not mix with men of lower rank. That doing so undermines his rightful authority over them. Perhaps once the summer swelter begins to fade, he'll become more tolerable. The 20th of Fayen. The bottom weighs heavier and heavier upon me. I love my brother and I'm glad we did not sell the estate after our parents died, but at times I daydream of what it would be like to live somewhere else, with other people. The 43rd of Fayen. We've a guest. He's the son of a lord from somewhere near Gorse Vallon. A hunt took him across land and he asked for lodging. Oh, what joy! Finally something is happening. 15th of Lammas. The time has come to admit it. I love Roderick, and I feel he loves me too. I hope Humbert will be pleased. I told Humbert about Roderick and me. He flew into a rage. He said that match was out of question. Perhaps I can convince him otherwise. Humbert remains implacable, but I shan't abandon the love of my life for him. If I'm left with no other choice, I will run away with Roderick. Oh, Violet Carter also back from work. That's good. Everyone free now. But gotta work tomorrow. That's not so good. So all the more important to take care that you get some rest before having to work tomorrow. I mentioned earlier that I'm still pretty exhausted from yesterday with work, but I'm glad that I have a few days off now. So that's nice. Good for that lady. Yeah, that's true. So
The
the
tripwire.
recap basically is she and her twin brothers
Problem solved.
inherited this estate from their parents when they died and took it over and ran it. And she then fell in love with another nobleman and wanted to marry him, be a couple with him, but the brother disapproved of that match and told her that was out of question. So she decided that
One
even
less
if
to
her
worry
brother
about.
would be against that match, she would rather leave the whole place than leave her love of her life. So
Somebody lived here once.
oh, it's a bank holiday this weekend, so I get 3 days off. Oh, nice. That's great.
Dolores.
Okay, so that might be the stash she was talking about.
Something here. A chest.
Locked. There are 100 florins in there. Yeah, this weekend is kind of a weird weekend in Germany because the 1st of May is always a holiday in Germany. So everyone, or at least most of the people, are off work. And since that is on Tuesday next week, a lot of people take off the Monday as well. So they have like a long weekend. 4 days off.
One
That's
less
nice.
to worry about.
Sweet, Violet Carter. That sounds good.
One less to worry about.
Physics only gets the weekend. No extra days.
A tripwire.
Okay. So what's going on here? We heard noise from here. Is that the monster
Something's
that sets
not
up
right.
traps?
Problem solved.
Could I please disarm
tripwire.
that? Thank you.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. Yeah, I surpassed Luckless last time. I mean, Luckless once played until Scaragos, so overall, no, not yet again, but
One
I
less to
surpassed him
worry
in
about.
his recent run last, well, more or less at the midpoint last stream. That was where he stopped.
A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow.
Okay, so
Might be just long
a
enough to reach that
reminder
upper level.
for you to maybe understand why I like those quests so much. It was just the basic
Let's see what's up
random
there.
quest to clear up a place of monsters with no further indication of anything special.
Bravo, Garrett.
Spoilers.
Avoided all my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
But did you play or see The Witcher 3 before, Violet Carter? Or is this for you completely blind? What are you talking about?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To
Totally blind.
themselves,
Interesting.
bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
So there we
Well, got nothing
found
to fear
our
from me.
main antagonist,
Took a job from an old woman.
the
Supposed to get
second
rid of monsters
Witcher.
here.
Did that already.
And again, that was kind
Remember that
of
when you
mind
collect
blowing
your
for me
pay.
because I was just expecting, okay, it's just a random quest where you go clean up the monsters. Maybe there's like a special monster around there. You kill it, get back to her, and see what happens then. And then I come here, and it all kind of strange with the traps, and all of a sudden you meet the main antagonist of the second game in this random side quest, and it's not even part of the side quest. So far, I can tell you. You meet him, and that starts its own quest with Letho, and then there's more to solve or more to do with the actual quest that sent you here. So that is very, very cool. I'm surely not a pro Violet Carter, but I appreciate that. Oh, Ruben played 30 minutes of the second Witcher. Yeah. So, and at the end of my playthrough of The Witcher 2, we had the decision to make to either fight Letho and kill him, or to let him go. And I decided to let him go. One, because I thought it would be consistent with how Geralt thought, and also because I wanted to have this quest in this game. So, but if you kill him and import your save, or decide in the beginning in the summary to that you have killed him, then this quest is different, so he won't be here then. Thank you very much for the host, Black Markai. Also, shout out of the day. Thank you, Physics, for prompting that. Shout out of the day goes to Ash the Snail, awesome streamer, Canadian, I think. Streams a lot of Dark Souls, I think Binding of Isaac. He played recently some Terraria. So, different kinds of games. Worth checking him out. Do that. Also, of course, Black Mordecai, who just hosted. Check his channel out as well. So let's talk to our former foe. Who's after you?
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Muin.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
Yeah, Black Maokai, do check
They're
out
not.
the people's streams
Louis
that I
sold me
shout
out.
out. So.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
Oh, by the way, Letho, don't mind me being half naked. It's Frosty's fault. Are you sure they betrayed you?
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Now we have the choice to either help him or not. I mean, I guess. Like, we let him go. We said, okay. Like, we don't want to spoil the second Witcher too much, but, I mean, it's the third Witcher, so I kind of have to. But we kind of found out that he wasn't, like, the driving force between all the story things in The Witcher 2, and absolved him more or less of his crimes and said, okay, we're even now, so, and let him go. And now his former employer kind of wants to hunt him down, so I think it's right to help him.
Lead the way.
Frosty is happy.
We got a plan of attack?
Yeah.
Never played Terraria.
Improvise.
Boom. Improvise. Let's freeze them, motherfuckers. Oh! He was very quickly unfrozen there. Ooh. First fight today. Or like real fight, we had the fist fight. Oh. Can't see anything! Ooh. Oh, that hit me? Witch fucker? That's rude. They are sorceresses. And fine young lady. Oh! He's a no-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. I will stream on Sunday, Black Maokai, and I'm not sure if I have time on Saturday. Maybe I will do a very late Saturday.
Assassins.
They're just scats. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
They are doing a lot of damage because I don't wear armor.
He
Just
was
saying,
the only
Frosty.
one knew I'd be here.
They're
Must
not
have told
making
him.
it easier.
Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Sure, love to see them.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker.
Probably.
Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Alright. But first of all, let me loot everything.
This Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your
Oh.
best friends.
Stick closer, Geralt.
Shut up, Letho. I'm streaming here. Thank you very much, Alpha, for the resub. 3 months in a row. Thank you for all your support. Spam some ponders on the chat for Alpha. How are you doing, Alpha?
You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was
Hello,
a one
Koala.
man
Welcome
leader.
to the stream
Hefty
to you
bounty
as
on his
well.
head, and normal
How are you?
contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing
Not too
him
bad,
around.
could be better, but could be a lot worse. Okay.
Merry-making at the Golden Hand.
Thank you for the
Smacking
thank you for the
middle
clip
hand.
physics.
Nabbed him, tied him up. The guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you. But
I see how that you're
betrayal
doing this,
costs
Colin.
even more.
Okay, we found a marker for hidden treasure. I will check that out at some point. For now, we will just help Letho on his revenge tour. And again, like this just very random quest leads into meeting one of the main characters of the second game, which is highly connected between the two games, how this works out. Then you get a new quest for him, but also have still the old quest you came there in the first place. And that quest does have some wrinkles to it as well. So we will return to the manor once we have taken care of business with good old Letho. He is topless. Frosty requested topless Geralt, and I obliged. I had a hailstorm. Yes, it was like it started with thunder, rain, and lightning. Then all of a sudden, I thought it rained, but it was a pretty heavy rain, hailstorm, and then it was sunny. So, typical German, northern German weather here, Black Markheim.
Hello. Greetings. Good to see you.
Blame or
Alive
thank
and
Frosty?
well.
Oh, yeah?
Course. We're old mates, ain't we?
Yeah, exactly,
Who's your
Markheim.
friend?
What? No, Koala. No way. What? Get out of here. Oh, let's be snarky here.
A new mate who knows you're a Fink.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor.
We may be on your turf, but we
there.
will make you our
They'll
turd.
be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself.
Hashtag trash talk.
Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches!
Witches don't attack humans! Make an exception for you.
Frosty bomb. Of course, Carla, of course. Oh, I'm stuck here. I thought I killed him. Oh man, the dismemberment of those guys is always a lot of fun.
It's not too late to surrender.
Burn him alive. That's how I
Lie
talk.
still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
Don't believe you somehow.
Why would I lie? Letho, you gotta forgive me. It weren't nothing personal. The Sinks been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones.
Excuses.
Vestor showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, And a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand. You don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey! My medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me.
Ooh, ruthless Letho.
Time to see Vester.
Going with you.
Doesn't go well with The Witcher. Ah, well, I don't let him suffer. What? Are you? Did he just insulted me? Let's reread chat. Frosty is saying, kill him with fire? Oh, well, ha, what a coincidence. How did that happen? Let's loot this place and then go back to Letho. Frosty is in charge of the stream today, it seems. Otherwise I would have helped him, but accidentally got on my sign button and burned him. Ah, well, happens. Okay, got all that. Empty bottle. Okay. An apple. What was it? An apple a day keeps the Witcher at bay? Roach, where are you? Hello, Roach. So let's ride with Letho
Faster.
to Lindenvale.
Arno Vester. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's
Yeah,
hunted and
I
killed
agree,
everywhere
Koala.
from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in, sure worth laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor and his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the top.
Wimplebottom.
Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Makes sense.
Come on.
Come on. Can't get over there.
That's it,
Roach.
Roach.
Yeah, that's it. Done with you.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Hey there.
Hello there.
What's in the barn?
Yeah, possible. Well,
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
not good
What
for
was
Roach's back. Poor Roach.
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
What?
Plug your ears.
Just sitting down, naked. No big deal. Whoa! Letho means business.
What the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you.
Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arno Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice.
Rude.
Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
What?
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man. He provoked me!
He provoked me. Oh.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
And what?
Are you
will end
threatening
like
me?
him.
The last
What say you to that?
person who threatened me got burned.
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
You just killed my foe? Oh no. Oh, you wanna headhunt me? Well, I get rid of your head first. And then make you kiss my ass. Yeah, there it goes. Naked playthrough. I mean, if there's a drunken master technique, there gotta be a naked master technique as well. What's going on? Not so tough anymore, aren't you? Dead.
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Beefy Letho. There you go.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Little joker, aren't you?
Zanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What if he'd crossed you, like Lewis?
I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved.
Well, you could have been a little
Well,
more
my
precise.
plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
I mean, you could go to Kaer Morhen.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf. No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Anything else?
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
All right. So yeah, I really like how they did that you enter this random quest, then you meet this major character and have this additional quest with him. And maybe we will meet him in the future. Now that we have sent him to Kaer Morhen. But as I said, there is more to the quest that we had in the first place. So I will return to the manor and look out. I could just go back to Dolores and tell her, yeah, monsters are gone, everything's fine. However, I've got a hunch that we have not discovered everything. Which is also a big part why I like this quest, because usually, I mean, like in most other games, if they would do something like that, you would now just return to Dolores and say, okay, no monster there, you would get your reward, and all is good and fine, right? However, not only in this quest, but in a lot of quests in The Witcher, it really pays off to look around a bit closer during the quests and see if you can't find something else, some additional information sometimes, or maybe even a whole new part of the quest. And in this case, there's a special entrance here.
No one's been here in a long time.
So let's check that out. So far just a nice little cellar. And big red wall, which means there's something going on. Which is strange, but okay. Crossbow, okay. Never really used the crossbows on the special bolts that you pick up. Don't know. Found it always a little bit unhandy to use it in combat. So this is a big wall.
Strange. Wall looks like it was put up later than the others.
Put up later, so let's use our art sign on it. Let's see what's behind. Okay, so far so
Skeleton
good.
in the closet.
Skeleton.
Happens in the best families.
What happened here?
A man. In his 30s, 40s maybe.
Huh. A man in the 30s or 40s, apparently. Seems like someone kind of put him in here and then put a wall in front of him. So what happened? Maybe
Couple
this
of pages
letter
missing. Torn out.
will
Pages
give us
missing from
more
the journal.
information. And so the time has come for me to die of starvation in the dark, alone, in my own manner, while my servants bring in a fresh harvest just beyond these walls. My cries are in vain. No sound escapes from this stony grave, from the tomb that fiend Roderick sealed me in. Yet that is not the worst wrong he has done me. He stole my Dolores, and so I curse him. 1,000 curses I call upon Roderick of Gorse Vallon, not for taking my life, but for taking from me the one who gave my life meaning. If anyone ever finds my remains and this letter, please seek out my sister Dolores Reardon and tell her the truth, that I was killed by the man who seduced her, the man she left me for, the scoundrel Roderick of Gorse Vallon. He struck me from behind, dragged me here, and then walled me in while I lay unconscious. He did not even have the courage to slit my throat. Yet, despite it all, I hope he brings her happiness. If so, I will rest in peace. But if he fails her, my ghost will haunt him to the end of his miserable life, and he will die as I have, alone and forgotten.
Hello there.
Thank you for the host, Tylgen. Hope I said that correctly, and welcome to the stream. And yes, that is the sad story behind the whole quest. So, to recap it all, we went here, sent by Dolores, who returned to Vallon and wanted back her manor. However, there were monsters here. So she looked for someone who could get rid of the monsters so she could get her estate back. Turns out, when we arrived, the monsters were already taken care of by Letho, who was hiding here. And we also found out in her diary that she was in love with Roderick, another nobleman from another part of Vallon, from Gorse Vallon. But her brother didn't really approve of it, and because of that, they both moved away and to have a happy life. Now, by returning to the estate and investigating more, which the game never told us to, which is only your choice to make as a player, we found out that, in fact, her love of her life, Roderick, the guy she flew with, actually hit her twin brother, walled him in, so he then died of starvation, alone in the dark, in this little chamber. Pretty gruesome, and I thought that I found that very amazing when I played it the first time, because it really prompted me to actually look very close at the quests and to maybe find additional informations or a little bit more backstory. And there are many quests that have that, so and that I really like. There's a lot of time there's more to it than there is on the first look, and starting this quest thinking it's just a random side quest where you kill a bunch of monsters and then return and get some reward It really opened my eyes on how The Witcher will handle lots of side quests. So that is why I like it. And apparently my chat was offline for a second, so if you have said anything, I'm sorry. Probably didn't
And thus
catch
I
that.
die in darkness of hunger and thirst. God's have mercy.
But yeah, I really like how they put this quest together, and with all the additional information and backstory. So let's get now back to the city and talk to Dolores about what happened here and her estate. Why are you not able to stream? You need a haircut first. Oh, don't worry about that. I just put on a baseball cap. So where she is. There's Dolores. Let's talk to her and give her the bad news. And good news. Monster's gone.
You've returned.
But
What's become of my home?
well, it's safe now.
Safe now. Got some hard news too, though. Found your brother's corpse bricked up in a wall. And this.
So, Roderick, my husband, he killed him. Gods,
Sorry.
the truth can be cruel, but one can't turn back time. And perchance, did you find my chest with my treasures?
I did.
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
It actually doesn't, physics. So at least there are plenty of rather big streamers, only male of course, who stream topless, like especially when they're from Brazil or something like that. So as a male, you can actually stream topless, not as a female, because female nipples are made by the devil. And because I am a man who thinks equality is important, I can't stream topless, because that would just be rude, because females should have the same right to do that. Since they don't, I won't stream topless. I am a higher being, Sashi. And why are you talking about me getting naked? And now I have to check Discord. I have to check everything. I'm a god, yeah. No one will know, but Aku and the god. Okay. I have an eye on you. I have an eye on you. Blame Frosty. But yeah, that is of course the only reason why I would never stream topless, because should be equal rights for everyone, right? Okay, but now we have done the quest. What else can I do? There is the invitation from Keira Metz. That will be pretty soon. The Merry Widow. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's go half naked on a graveyard. What could go wrong? You know, it always used to be Blame Viz, but now it's going to be Blame Frosty. You took that over. Hashtag blame bots. Yeah, it may depends on the stream, Sashi. You're about the job.
You're about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Well, let's first talk about my reward, and then we can
Let's
see.
talk about my reward.
Blame Koala? No. Also not Sashi. They're both free of
Just
any
the tiniest
fault.
bit, dear. But we'll settle soon, I can see that. Haggling's as much an art as...
So it's either blame
lots of
Frosty,
other
Boggs,
parts.
or V. There are the choices.
Just the tiniest
Oh, come
bit,
on.
dear. Rate's fair, considering the job.
Okay.
I know a bit about these things.
So, I'll see what I can
See
do.
if I can learn what's out there.
Go to the cemetery. Okay. Let's go naked to the cemetery. Okay, I already hear strange noises. Oh! Ghouls! Not cools. It's ghouls. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Cut my ghouls into pieces. This is my last contract. Damn it. My Witcher gameplay is even worse than my singing. That means a lot. Die! Oh! Oh! I couldn't move. He staggered me. How rude. Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Witcher 3 the musical. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Braxton. How are you doing today?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. You joined at the perfect moment. Ah! Did I kill it? No. Whoa! Nearly died here.
Ghouls could have dug up the corpse. Definitely couldn't
An
have
album.
snatched the kid from the village, though. Still, might be worth looking at those graves.
I'm doing very well. I'm great today. Thank you for asking. I'm not sure if I could make an album. I mean, who would ever buy that, right? Winter Morgan! I summoned Winter Morgan with my sweet voice. And with The Witcher 3 musical. How are you doing, Winter Morgan? Why are you wearing your pants on the outside of your trousers? Well, that is what superheroes do. I got that from Superman. Echo dropping the sick lyrics. Thank you for the clip, and for everyone, if you want to enter the clips competition, just join my Discord and post the clip in the Clips of the Month channel. And this month there are plenty of very good clips, so it will be very hard for me to pick out a winner. And also it will take me a lot of time to go through them, but they are all very, very good. I have a lot of fun re-watching those. Horse blinders. That is, I guess, a good reward. Primo clip. Let's look around here. There was a grave where some red shiny stuff was on here
Dug
as well.
up. No tools used though.
Let's eat a honeycomb. There's something else. Gonna make that my ringtone. God.
Dug up with a hoe.
Oh god, you're driving away people with that.
Claw marks right there.
Okay. Might have missed something around here, yeah. Here's something.
Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Oh, we have to do the sniff test again. Before that, though, I think I will meditate, since I don't have any potions anymore, or at least not many. So let's see, where's the stench? There it is. There you go. There's some noise ahead. Not sure what it is. Oh, it's a bear! Uh-oh, I nearly fell down. Whoop! Whoop! Jump and run like Mario. What an incredible sniffer Geralt has. Yeah. I mean, he's called the White Wolf for a reason. Hello, what's going on
filth
here?
lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever.
Clever creature. Interesting.
Somebody's doing some cooking. This
Almost like
is a
Toby,
human
yeah.
femur.
Toby has a
child's.
great sniffer as well.
Human skulls in a
Good
magic
old
circle.
Hound
Monsters
of
clearly using
Sherlock.
them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery.
Okay.
I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Put the skulls in the cemetery and wait for the grave hag to come. Okay. Let's do that then. Ooh, sliding down. Climbing up. I mean, climbing a mountain is really an uphill battle. So let's save the game. Haven't done that in a while. But because the fight could be pretty tough without armor. Just saying. Hi.
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is.
Pump
right
drop.
on cue.
Right on cue. Let's put on some necrophage oil for Geralda the Hag. Let's call her that. Necrophage oil, thank you very much. Oh, oh, what? Whoa, I got the big moves here. Oh, I froze her. Morn tart, you little fucktard. Spam. Didn't like that, eh? Oh, I finished her! I finished her. Let's make some hack is out her. Whew. Adam Dave. And a trophy. Finish move to end the boss monster. That deserves some monster party lights, I think. Let's do the party lights. If it works, yes, party lights. Monster killing. What a victory.
Killed the Factat.
Thank you very much for the 200 bits, Frosty Woman. I killed the Factat already. Party. And party over. Don't want to cause any epilepsy here. But thank you very much, Frosty. That's very generous of you. 200 bits for killing the Grave Hag. Nice. Also, now I need to check what... That is a silver sword. That is better than what I have. Quensign. Don't get the Quensign, but plus 19% critical hit damage bonus, plus 3% critical hit chance, and a chance to freeze. Ooh, that is pretty good. And also additional damage. I will take this. Do I have any nice runes to put on there? Could put on poison. More freeze would be nice since I already got some freeze on there. Let's do that. Something else I wanted to check. Oh yeah, the trophy. With what kind of bonus does that give me? Plus 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. Or what was chance to dismember? Well, then I take the additional experience for now. Also, got some... Can I do some alchemy stuff? I can brew a Wraith Potion. Whenever a single hit drains more than... not really useful, but I will brew it, so... I have that. Also, that might open up some things in my bestiary. Yes, grave hacks in general. Cremation. Now that's one thing man could learn from gnomes. Burying bodies out in the fields, why? It's like laying out a welcome mat for monsters. Best scenario, some ghouls will sniff them out, eat their fill and be on their ghoulish way, but if, God forbid, a grave hag takes to feeding at your cemetery, you'll have no end of trouble. Jacques de Villepin, Oxenford Academy. Few monsters' names fit as well as the grave hags. As one might guess, these creatures resemble age-deformed women and loiter near graveyards and battlefields. Grave hags feed on human corpses and in particular on the rotten marrow which they slurp from human bones using their long, prehensile tongues. Once a hag has devoured all corpses within reach, she turns to killing men and burying them in the cemetery as she awaits for them to decompose. Now, more about Mornthart. Somebody's doing some cooking. It's a human femur, a child. Geralt of Rivia. Most grave hags rarely attack humans, preferring instead to feed on the rotten remains they dig out of graves. Yet some individuals grow bold over the years and begin sneaking into huts to steal children and kill the elderly. Oh, what did I do there? Sorry. Just such as monsters was tormenting the inhabitants of Lindenvale. The Witcher knew this grave hag would put up a fierce fight. He would have to watch out for her powerful claws capable of smashing through any block or parry, and her long venomous tongue. He also realized her attacks would be so quick not even his mutated reflexes would be able to keep pace, meaning only judicious use of the Erden sign would all him to survive and conquer. I assume that should have been allowed him to survive and conquer. The outcome of the fight was not hard to predict. The grave hag perished in the very graveyard which had heretofore served as her feeding grounds, and her body was dumped in a grave she had dug with her own claws. Yay, I get nearly 5,000 bitrate, so I guess I'm up for streaming. Yeah, consider, you have to keep in mind that you only want to like use a bitrate for streaming like up to 80% of what your upload speed is. So I guess think best for you is at max use 3,500 bits plus your audio bits. That should be fine. Could cut it close though, so maybe you have to go down to 3,000 or even 2,500. You have to see if you drop any frames with that. Anything about characters? Yeah, we have something about Letho. So let's read about our good friend or foe, Letho. Keep in mind that what your viewer's download speed is. Yeah, that's also important to know. Some friends you see after many years apart and you immediately develop a headache. Not out of antipathy, but as a somatic premonition of the hangover sure to follow your drunken reunion. Seeing others, however, gives you an itching pain in your back and a desire to reach for your blade. For Geralt, Letho of Gallard had a foot in both of these camps. This renegade witcher of the School of the Viper, had the blood of at least 2 Nordling kings on his hand, and the fruit of his cooperation with Nilfgaard's Emperor Emirvar Ambrys. Accused of these crimes, Geralt was forced to chase down Letho to clear his own name, though both walked away from their final confrontation in the ruins of Lochmuin alive and unharmed. Geralt did not think he would ever see Letho again. It thus came as quite a shock when he happened across Letho in a barn, loft somewhere in the war-ravaged Temerian borderlands. It turned out Letho's former employer was less than satisfied with his performance and had set a variety of bloodhounds on his trail. In these circumstances, the presence of another witcher to guard his back was more than welcome. Geralt remembered the care Letho had given Yennefer and, in show of solidarity, decided to help his former companion deal with his pursuers. In order to shake the hounds off his trail, Letho had decided on a risky maneuver, faking his own death. His plan would have worked perfectly too had Geralt's hero reflexes not been a tad overstrung, causing him to butcher any and all witnesses who might have spread the news. After that, there was nothing more for Letho to do but disappear. Geralt proposed he hide out Camorn for a while, and after a bit of thought, Letho agreed. Oh, lots of things happen here. And how many hours are you going to stream Ruin? I should have 20 megabits upload. Oh yeah, then it's fine. If you push it as far as you can, you will alienate viewers with slow internet or slow PCs. Yeah. Some few days. He said probably Monday. I just need quality options right away. I'm lucky with the Twitch server being right here in Prague. That's pretty good. So as far as I know, it's as long as you are not a partner, it's kind of random if you get quality options or not. But I'm not quite sure about the specifics of how that all works out, since I'm fairly new to the whole streaming thing myself. So, but now I can collect my reward after fighting this sexy little grave hag, and also plowing through my bestiary and glossary.
Buff bows have brought us rain.
Hear about the job?
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
first coffee, then we talk about their children. Oh yeah, also remind me on Discord that I add you to the promote yourself bot, so everyone will know when you go online. So, yeah, we found the little tiger.
Found him in the Grave Hag's lair. In her cauldron, to be precise. Want me to go on?
Might not even said that much.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Alright, another quest
Take care.
solved. More gold in our pockets. So, that leaves the question what to do next. Could do the Fist of Fury thing, just quickly fast traveling around. That would be an option. Jenny of the Woods is an option. Not really the treasure hunts for now. I will do that soon, though. Could also do the Gwent quest. I think I will do that. That will give me some fast travel point on the east side of the map. So that should be nice. Yeah, I should go there. Maybe I can hold there. Haven't checked out this one. Yeah, let's check out those few things. Yeah, you should be on cable for sure. It makes huge difference for streaming room.
Come on, Roach.
Hello. No, I won't plow myself. I'm very busy right now. Also, I'm in a happy relationship with 2 sorceresses. But thank you for asking or suggesting a solution to my woes. Die! Oh, well, thank you very much for helping me, Mr. Archer. Also, I need to repair my sword. Let's go for the archer now. They always are annoying, though sometimes they help me. Missed me. Die! What are you guys doing? Oh! Oh! I'm stuck! Can't see anything. Stuck and can't see anything. Die, you witch fucker! Well, that's more appropriate. Yeah. Rude, but more accurate at least.
Curses. What's casting curses? Plow yourself!
I won't plow myself. Damn it. Watch your mouth. Come on. Those are so annoying because they do the block and then the stun right after that. Let's swallow the swallow and see what's going on here. What kind of hidden treasure we have. Thank you, Geralt. Can you please do what I tell you to do? Use the goddamn ladder. What's wrong with you? Okay, nothing here, but we have this little chest, gambeson, formula for vitriol, and cavalry trousers. Are those trousers better than what I have? Because at least I wear pants. That's something, right? Okay, not really. Hey! I think I will also meditate for a bit to refill my potions. And then we will go to the next thing here. What was that? Abandoned site. Could check that out next. Let's do that. It seems like a shirt or even armor would be useful in fights. I'm not sure about that. It looks like Frosty disagrees with that hypothesis, but okay. Guess she just wants to see Geralt hurt. So sad. Shirts are too mainstream. Well, don't want to go too mainstream when we're already a Twitch stream. So we're back here where we killed those renegades to kill more renegades. There's a renegade leader. Oh. Oh, there's a crossbow guy. Crossbow guy is always dangerous and annoying in games. In every game. Woo. Hey, la 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 la. This time without Letho's help. Gotta be a bit more cautious. Ooh, 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 ooh. Head over heels. Now his heels are on above his head. I don't know where I was going with that. No shirts. Geralt does not need a shirt. Okay, it's okay. Oh, don't hurt me.
You die in agony.
No, don't plan to.
Bid life farewell. He can't take this. Too fast, old son.
Cheers, little Frosty. Whoa.
Mistake.
That was a mistake. Just like being a vegetarian is also a huge mistake. And there goes the hat. Home run. Alright, Fizz, thank you again for stopping by, and thank you again and again and again for the 3,000 bits. Super generous of you early in the stream. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a good workday. And we're level 7. Who would have thought that we get that far? No, it's not a mistake, it's a missed steak, Koala. It's a pun. Yeet, Black Mordecai, yes. Haven't heard you yeeting for a while. Refugee camp here. A merchant. Nice.
Greetings.
Always here for the purpose.
Look at your stock.
So, show me your stock. Also, that lets me sell some stuff. Dwarven axe I can sell. I mean, I would get a better price if I sell that to blacksmith, but we got so many of those standard weapons, doesn't really matter. Also can sell Le Crossbow. However, it's better what I use, so I can switch that out. Not selling these for now. Don't need the stuff that he sells. But I can sell some junk. Pig hide, chandelier. Okay. That's a good start for me. But there's also an herbalist, so worth checking that out. And then I will level up.
Got anything interesting?
So he sells some formulas, so that could be interesting at least. Earth Elemental Decoction. Bought that one. Water Hack Decoction. And got that one. Then we have for Blizzard and White Gull. I mean, might as well just get it. Nice. So can I sell anything else? The gold ring. Okay. Let's do that. And that's about it. But I can see if I can brew something from that. Can do the Blizzard potion. Okay, there. I need something else. What about the relic oil? Mistletoes. Are you selling mistletoes? Maybe? Yeah, you do. Nice. So then I have that as well. Let's buy all of that. And get the relic oil. Nice. Very well. That makes me happy.
Farewell.
And now we're leveling up. Leveling up. But how? How do I want to level up? Huh. Good question. Think I will go into this because of the potion duration. That's always good. And I like that. And now I have to see where I want to go next, or where I have to go next. Let's check that out. Throw in a honeycomb. Get roach.
Winds howling.
Winds howling. So let's get moving. Lots of stuff to do. Lurch? What's that? Huh. There's a quest. Not Yagoda. What's going on here?
The bandits gone and took me, Yagoda. Help! Not this away, that away toward.
What's going on here?
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wambling all about, so we roasted one of them.
Want a bite? Plenty to go round.
Does the weather influence anything that you've noticed? Well, it at least influences what the NPCs do. Like, for example, when it rains, they look for shelter, so they don't get too wet. But I think other than that, I don't know if it changes anything. No thanks.
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius! Cut us up another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted Yagoda, the Wazaks.
Him again. You want another Bannakin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered Yagoda. Cooked her up. Wazaks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, Grab him!
No walloping.
Help!
Yeah, leave him alone.
He hasn't harmed you. Leave him alone.
We go all chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this?
No Grockle's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads!
Clobber him? Hello. Well, let's do the fighting thingy. Okay. You won't talk anymore.
Never learn.
Set him on fire. Oh, there he goes. Topless Geralt doing work.
You hurt?
I mean, I try to talk it out. I just let him alone.
Oh, zounds.
And they attack me.
They done cooked her.
Sorry, Sashi.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Me? I'm Yontek
Of these parts.
of these parts.
What's going
Live
on
in
here?
this village alone?
Nay. They's home.
Poor pig.
Flap and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor are gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that'd eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
The piggy magic? What are you talking
Pigs are
about?
magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Well, I'll look him over.
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
This is, by the way, a quest that was added with a free DLC. Just after a while, they added a new quest for you to download for free. This is one of those. Pig.
Ordinary pig by the looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right. They're enchanted.
Piggy magic, okay, I don't think I want to know. Well, it has an interesting story to it, so be sure to watch closely. Aw, thank you, Sashi, that's so nice of you. I'm sure I'm great playing and streaming, so goes definitely both sides.
Yeah, definitely magic.
Definitely magic. So, something is going on with the pigs here. They are magic, but they look and behave like ordinary pigs. So, what's the deal? What is the deal with the pigs? Oh, there. Hello? More pigs. Pigs in the earth. But, I mean, magical pigs might have clipping problems. Totally normal. Okay, that's that. Nothing here. More alcohol. Let's put out the candle, not that it starts a fire. What are you doing there? Whoa. We'll first check out the other places and then talk to him. And also loot, of course. Of course I will loot. They are not people, are they? And those guys just grilled his wife or something. I won't say anything. Just saying that there obviously is something going on. And we will find out more during the quest. Okay, there's a cauldron. Lots of alcohol in this town. I really like this town. Pigs and alcohol. What do you need more? Not sure why Yontek is so worried. So where is he now? How sick do you think this game is? That's a good question, Alpha. We definitely will find out.
Yontek?
Aye.
About the pigs.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye, cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that way.
So those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think? Help them, turn them back.
What turned the people into pigs?
What changed the people into pigs?
'Twere magic. I done
If
gave
so,
Eagle
send
the key.
him over
He
to my
gathered them
ex's
all
house and
off the went.
use the piggy magic on him.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens the hog hut, that does.
The Hawk Hut. The Hawk Hut was the name of my apartment in high school.
Where'd you get the key?
I found it. Showed it to Eagle, right? And he told all the folks to go. Then they was changed.
Okay.
Need to take a closer look at the, hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk and walk, and then you're there. Got it?
I'll find it.
Thank you. You walk on one and then. Okay. Not sure if I got that. I do have to walk there, right? Then I get there. Oh, it's all the way there. Kinda not on my path, but let's go there. Find the Hawk Hut. I will try to find out what this magic is all about, Frosty, so maybe you can use that information for your ex-husband. Horsing around again, Arco. Yeah, sure am, always. It's what I do. Oh, I wrote to the wrong marker, damn it. Do have to take a small pee break soon, though. I'm not sure if I want to eat your ex-husband, Frosty. I mean... Sorry, I'll pass. No sausage for me. Oh, people. Or... Didn't want to do that. Oh, bandits! What are you doing here? A band of bandits. Can't see anything. Just hacking away. Hello! That. Let's get that. Okay, let's make a little cliffhanger here. And I will be back in a few seconds. Just a small pee break. Then I will continue and we will find out more about the pigs. Be right back. Please do be